Here's the oxygen sensor. It's a Bosch. That's the number 15128. Now here's the thing about the Bosches. That is one thick O2 sensor. You cannot use a normal, long, slitted O2 socket sensor remover. There it is. You have to go with something like this, and we're going to see if this even works. The reason why you have to go like this is because this thick portion of the Bosch O2 sensor is thicker than the inside of the elongated socket with the slit in, and it bangs up against here, and you can't get the socket onto the O2 sensor. So you'd have to get one that's very hollowed out, or you have to get one of these. So just a little heads up for you, save you some time and craziness. 2012 GMC Terrain. It's running rich in all 4 cylinders. First cylinder is misfiring. I'm getting a P032301 code, I believe it is, for misfiring. But that's fine. We have done a bunch of stuff. Check out the channel for some more information on that. Pulled the air intake, checked the evap system, you name it. We've done it. So the O2 sensor, upstream O2 sensor for the Terrain is back behind here. Okay, it's on the exhaust manifold. Just loosen the pipe clamp a little bit, and then they should just come off. It's not a big deal. There's one up here, right next to this map or MAF sensor, whatever you want to call it. You got to take off this side piece. Okay, PCV, it's a little stupid thing. And then this top portion comes off. 2 rubber grommets in the back. And then all of our dealings are way back in behind here. So it's good to take this cover off. This cover is taken off by removing this this oil cap. And then we just pop it up. There it is. Way back in there. Okay, so we're going in here. There we go. No, it's not gonna move. I gotta do the other one too. Please don't drop, bolt, please don't drop. There we go. And now that is out of the way. So I will have to bend the heat shield. Yeah, it's not very solid heat shield. It's very flimsy. It's only a heat shield, come on. So I'll have to bend it down. We'll have to see if I can grip more of it by doing that. The reason why I don't want to break the old one is because what if the new one doesn't fit or something's up? Then you're stuck. Bare hands, what an idiot. Okay, I got it to turn. Am I turning it or is it turning me? Okay, so I'm going to snip that from the bracket. Pull it away. Bracket goes down. Coming up by hand, and there it is. It comes like this. So you can take it off. We're going to try and leave the grease there as much as we can, because that grease is okay for sensors. You don't want to just use any random grease, which could totally screw up the sensor. Sliding it in, doing the twisties. And it's hand tight. So we're going to go back to our wrench, which barely fits. There's hand tight again. Okay. That wasn't me breaking it, that was just the ratchet. Okay, so that's on pretty darn tight. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to have to put the bracket back on. and slide this plastic into this hole right here. There, that's kind of a one-shot deal. You're not getting that back off. Did I plug it in? No, I didn't. Frick. Gotta make sure you plug it in. Damn it. You gotta plug it in, guys. I feel like an idiot. And this one should be tight. And let's go start it up. Whew. See if she runs. Well, please work, please work. Heard a bunch of misfires. Still misfiring. So it didn't fix my misfire, which is probably the cause of the rich condition. But that is how you change an O2 sensor in a GMC Terrain and Equinox. They have the same engine, so it's pretty much the same deal for both. If you're gonna use a wrench like this, you gotta make sure that's a little bit longer, that's about 1 inch. Or you have really big bore socket. Because I had to bend the heat shield in order to get this little piece past. I had to bend the heat shield. So big bore socket if you can find it. These are 7/8. And you can still hear it misfiring in the background. So my misfire is still here, but that's how you change an oxygen sensor. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.